feel free to join in. In fact, we really need you to join in to make it worth the while. We make it easy. We're on the air on the 6 VVR repeater, 145 group at 314-9964. Meter Crew's not an actual club. We're just a bunch of hams hanging out trying to learn about ham radio and have fun. There's no dues or fees to be a 2 Meter Crew member. For more info, check out the 2MC on Facebook. Speaking of which, is the Green Donkey K6 DJV available tonight?
This is K6 DJV. Can you hear me?
Speaking of Donkey, a little scratchy, but we've got you.
Hello, everybody. I guess I'm the first check-in. It looks like Facebook, everything seems to be doing okay, but we are getting close to 400 subscribers on the 2 Meter Crew YouTube channel. So thank you, everybody, for taking the time out to watch the videos. I can't give you your brain cells back, but I really do appreciate it.
Once we hit 400 subscribers, the Donkey gets a free tank of gas from Chevron. Carlos and I take care of that for him. So you can get up to about a trip on us. So please tell your friends, join up, everyone get on there so we can get the Donkey up Mount Diablo one more time.
It would be greatly appreciated. It'll be the first time the Donkey's got really good gas.
Go to our planned events. Speaking of which, do you know about any good Simplex coming up there, Derek? Anything that you might be planned, or maybe some of your contacts?
Yes, but I will be on top of Mount Diablo on Saturday, and it looks like we're going to be doing some 2 Meter sideband experimentation.
Can folks catch you up there? Are they going to be starting off on the calling frequency?
I always start on my home base. Yeah, you'll hear me on 146.52, and after we stir up a little bit of trouble on that frequency, then we'll move over to 2 Meter sideband.
And that's going to be on Sunday, is that right? Or excuse me, Saturday.
Hey, yes, sir.
Excellent. Hopefully some folks can catch up with you out there. How about anybody else out there? Anybody got any events coming up, club stuff, activities, you know, some single sideband, getting together on HF? What's going on out there? All come at once now. We get too much traffic all there at one time. Sounds quiet. I guess it's the heart of summer and this beautiful COVID summer that everybody's out doing stuff with family and not a lot of activities going on.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's that. And it's been a hot day, a little warm in the outdoor shacks around here a little bit. W6CRP.
No doubt about that. I think we're in for a little spell here. It looks like right up into the weekend. So good days to find something to do indoors and air conditioning. But so it's got to be out there. All right, let's move on. I really want to check in for help brother out. Anybody need help? Moving an antenna, set up a station, program a radio, burying the body, whatever you need. We're out here to help. So come now, get your name and your need, and we'll see if we can check with some helpers.
These long breaks are giving me a chance to enjoy the cigar there, Chris. I wonder if we lost Mr. Chris. N6CMB, he's still there.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm picking up other traffic on the output. I don't know if it's that other repeater or what. I take it you guys aren't hearing what I'm hearing.
Poplin repeater, that's on the same frequency as ZZR, so yeah, their repeater's in God mode.
I'm going to try to ignore them and keep rolling. It's not easy, but hopefully we can keep it going. So, take it we got nothing from Help a Brother Out, so I'm going to move on. We don't have any of our normal YouTubers to check in with, and we didn't really have anything particularly planned for tonight. So we had a little fun with some trivia a little while back, so I thought we'd just do some random trivia. It's not going to be all ham-related. In fact, I doubt there's any ham questions in it. But if there's anybody out there listening out there tonight, maybe we can test your trivia skills. All right, off to a big start. Of all the M&M colors, which one is the rarest? Which one is the fewest do you find in any of the M&Ms?
Green.
Anyone else?
Brown.
W6CRP says blue.
Twice as brown.
Yes, and Brown is right. Interesting, I can hear the other folks on the other repeater. They're hearing us as well tonight, so that's kind of interesting. I've never heard them acknowledge that we're out here at the same time, but they are tonight. Brown is the rarest color. Now, I wonder if that includes some of the new colors, but we're going to go with that. All right, got to give your call sign when you give me your answers, by the way. That's how we're checking in tonight. In the website browser address bar, what does www stand for? Wide Web, WG5EEK. You would get a technical question like that. All right, next one up. In what year were the first Air Jordan sneakers released?
6 DWI, 1985.
You want to go with a second guess? The closest to the market was 1984. In the game of bingo, which number is represented by the phrase two little ducks? Who's that? Give me a call. N6CMB, Chris Clayton Friday. According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? Pandora. Someone opened Pandora's box and we got women. All right, a little bit political now. I hope this doesn't push anybody over the edge or trigger anyone now. Samuel Tilden, Grover Cleveland, Al Gore, and Hillary Clinton share what distinction amongst U.S. presidential candidates?
The same birthday, W6CRP.
be a coinkydink, wouldn't it? No, it's got something to do with the elections they were involved in. All right, Samuel Tilden, Grover Cleveland, Al Gore, and Hillary Clinton, they all won the popular vote, but lost the electoral college vote. Sports. Tennis star Serena Williams won which major tournament while pregnant with her first child? Right, some of these aren't so easy. The Australian Open. Serena Williams won while she was already pregnant. In which European city would you find the Orly Airport? O-R-L-Y, Orly Airport. Paris, Alpha Juliet 6, Fox Yankee. Dinner, Paris is right. Which singer's real name is Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta?
Gwen Stefani, W6CRT.
That was my first guess, and we're both wrong.
Gaga, W6BIC.
She's got it. Good call, Lady Gaga. The only known monotremes in the animal kingdom are the echidna and what other creature?
Can I buy a vowel?
I think there's someone out there that knows these crazy animal questions. It's the platypus. All right, now, Carlos, think back to a recent question and be ready. Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo are all the sons of which American female pop star?
Gwen Stefani.
Sir, you win the big prize tonight, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what it is later. Fissures, vents, and plugs are all associated with which geological feature? Volcanoes, Alpha Juliet. Volcanoes is right. I have to ask this one because this is one of my favorite things growing up. Which author wrote the Winnie the Pooh books? Alpha Juliet. I'm either getting a double or maybe a little interference from the other repeater. One more time on Winnie the Pooh's author.
E. Milne, Alpha Juliet 6, Fox Yankee.
Fox Yankee, you got it. Okay. Where were the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights stored during World War II?
Fort Knox, W25EEK.
Chime in with Fort Knox, which is the correct answer. Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita?
America.
Per capita, believe it or not, we're not number one in something.
And that would be Switzerland.
Switzerland is correct. Which two United States don't observe daylight savings time?
Hawaii and Arizona. Geek.
I need to take them out. What is the loudest animal on Earth? It's just not a correct answer.
Howler monkeys, KM6SRX.
Howler monkey?
2 howler monkeys. Anyone else?
Sun.
Number 3 on the list. Actual answer will surprise you. It's the sperm whale. What was the first toy to be advertised on television?
Was that the one and only? I think it was Mr. Potato Head. The answer is
That is right. Do they still sell those things? Anyone know?
I'm pretty sure they do W6BIC. I think the movie Toy Story really reinvigorated it.
The deal with the original Mr. Potato Head was you would put those little decorations on a real potato, but nowadays they give you a plastic potato, right? The deal with the original Mr. Potato Head was you would put those little decorations on a real potato.
Play with your food.
Surprising parents let us get away with it. All right, this is a totally weird one, but it's something someone might know. What is the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace called? I think you guys have seen it. You know, the shoelace comes to an end, and there's like a little plastic tube that holds the end of the shoelace from coming unfrayed. What is that called?
Aglet.
Alpha Juliet 6 Fox Yankee.
Got a double or a triple on that. Aglet, I heard, and that's the right answer. Aglet. In the United Kingdom, what is the day after Christmas known as?
Boxing Day.
Cheers for no call signs.
Golf 5, Echo Echo Kilo. Also in England as well. My bad.
You redeemed yourself 1 point, so only -1. More of an East Coast question. Dakota building. All right, this one's going to be a little hard because you might have to think on it for a while, so we're going to give a little extended timeout, assuming that anyone can actually get it. How many of Snow White's dwarves, and there were 7 of them, have names ending in the letter Y?
Six. A geek.
Oops. It wasn't 6. Give me the 6 you thought they were.
Oh, it was everybody but Doc.
These same dwarfs are on the 3-3. Dopey, grumpy, sneezy, sleepy, and happy. About the tallest breed of dog in the world. Great Dane. What is the softest mineral in the world?
Alpha Juliet 6 Fox Yankee.
What was that? One more time?
Micah?
CAL, you guys can get spelled. I learned that in chemistry, CN6CNC.
Like, I believe is in like talcum powder. That's right. All right. Who was the first female Prime Minister of Great Britain?
Thatcher, W6PIC.
Thatcher is correct. What did they call her? The Iron Lady or something like that?
I can't remember.
The human body. Oh, as you count them and poke yourself.
If you want pair, there's 12 pairs. If you want individual, there's 24 CN6CNC.
24 is right. I guess you get 12 on each side. What is the world's biggest island? Okay, Greenland is the world's biggest island. How about what's the smallest ocean in the world?
Believe it or not, the Antarctic, CN6CNC.
Oh, got you on this one, Brian. It's the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean.
Oh no.
What color eyes is most common for most human beings?
Brown, W6CRP.
CRP's catching up with the Geek, I think, and Brian are neck and neck in this contest. We need some folks to take them out. All right, how about you hunters out there? I didn't even know anything about this. I didn't make this connection. But what is the largest type of deer?
Moose, CN6CNC.
Was a deer. I thought a moose was a moose and a deer was a deer, and the moose is loose.
I think they're getting really quick on Google.
We better not have any Googlers out there. Disney film features the song "When You Wish Upon a Star." Oh God, that was bad.
How long, on average, does a giraffe sleep in a 24-hour period?
Doubled on you there, Carlos. Go ahead, back with the giraffe.
I'm sorry. An interesting fact on a wildlife show today. How long, on average, does a giraffe sleep in a 24-hour period?
I'm going to say if they're anything like my 3 dogs, somewhere in the vicinity of like 16 hours.
Way off. Anybody else? No, the answer was between 30 minutes and 1 hour. I was shocked, but I guess they spend most of their time eating, since what they eat is pretty low nutrition value, and they're just constantly wandering around munching.
It's pretty incredible, actually. All right. What's the lowest Army rank of a U.S. soldier? Someone out there must be good on music. Before the Beatles were formed, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison were originally members of which group? Answer is the Quarrymen. All right, Brian with an I. Time to redeem yourself. What is the name of the Earth's largest ocean?
Pacific.
The Pacific, and that is correct. Get on sports again here, guys. See if we can make up the sports questions. When Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? 6. Is correct. Let's see. What planet is the hottest in the solar system? What planet is the hottest in the solar system?
They go with Jupiter, geek.
Wasn't right. Brian is minus 26 for no call sign. Correct answer, Venus. Country produces the most coffee in the world?
Colombia, CRP.
Not correct.
Brazil, KN6CM2.
And you're getting too good. I'm worried about your telephone. You better not be Googling of Googles. You better be getting these on your own. You need to come up with a trivia question here while I give out a few more, so be ready. About 3 questions. It's on you for the next question.
You learn a lot of stuff when you're on the course.
Which bones are babies born without?
The knees, KN6DWY.
Excellent answer. Never heard that before. That's a new one on me. The kneecap. All right. Which name is rapper Sean Combs better known by?
Maybe I'm way off, geek.
Diddy. That's right. And with an I. You ready? This is Brian. How many eyes does a bee have? How many eyes does a bee have?
I don't know. 4?
Yeah, Brian, still getting a lot of interference here at my place from the other repeater. They're hearing us as well. I can hear them talking about it. So, you guys hearing me okay?
Yeah, Chris, you're coming through real clear.
You're fine. I don't even hear the other repeater. Like it.
Brian, you're a little weak getting in there right now. I don't know if you changed positions or something. N6CMB, Chris Clayton for ID. Let's see. Power outages in the United States are mostly caused by what?
weather, but second is probably PGD and their terrible practices, WG5EEK.
What else?
I'm going to say wind, but that falls under weather, so wildfire fall under weather?
I guessed some of the same, but the correct answer is squirrels, our furry little friends. Little furry guys are trying to take down the whole grid system.
Right here.
It's the first state in the United States.
What was the first state? Delaware. It's on their license plate, WG5EEK.
Delaware is correct. What did the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan? CRP. Yeah, that was a clock by CRP. Yeah, gents, I'm going to have to maybe turn this over to Carlos. I'm just getting so much interference from the other group that I'm just not confident I'm hearing you guys well, and I don't want to do an injustice to the anti-net. So, Carlos, if you can either maybe drum up some trivia or just get some guys chatting, I'm going to hang in here, but it's just not working for me tonight.
All right, gotcha, Chris. I'll see if I can't serve for a couple of questions here. Let's see, and I was already kind of looking, so I have one for the geek especially. So this is W6CRP. Question is, Gerson Strasberg, WA2JXX, invented this item which no self-respecting geek would have been without. Now you could probably only find it on eBay. What was the item?
With a pocket protector.
Ding, ding, ding. The geek is on it. Winner, winner.
Dinner. Quiz, extra bonus points. My father-in-law still wears one every day, so yep, and he's not even that nerdy.
All right, give me a second while I look for some other trivia, unless somebody else out there has one.
Well, I'll throw one out there. This is Whiskey Golf 5 Echo Kilo, and I don't know who's keeping score, but I just want to throw this one out there. What was the first video game ever invented?
CRP.
100% correct.
How times have changed. KM6QLG.
And you guys keep searching too. I'm trying to find a decent link here for ham radio trivia, or any trivia, I guess, whatever you feel like. Who sent the first radio signal across the Atlantic Ocean?
Marconi, PM6KFW.
In what year did the FCC mandate the 1,500-watt PEP limit for amateur radio station power output? $1987. And I'm not finding good stuff here. Let me know if you guys find something. Go ahead.
what year was the first backpack with a zipper invented, and by what company? It was 1938 by Airy Outdoors.
The character known as Mario in the Super Mario Brothers series had a name before that. What was it?
Jumpman, KJ7OCB.
Is correct. Good job.
I'm finding sites out here, but nothing interesting. Let's see. I could try a couple more before we close up here.
Did I miss the end?
Fred, we're still here limping along trying to find some interesting trivia questions. You got any good trivia for the anti-net W6CRP?
AC/DC, 1979, released their Highway to Hell album. In that album, there was a song that led to some controversy behind a man who became a serial killer and was supposedly inspired by this track. What is the name of the song and the name of the serial killer?
Helter Skelter. Manson.
Negative. Anyone else? The name of the song was Night Prowler, and the serial killer was Richard Ramirez, KN6ENC.
Man, I should have known that. That was boggling my mind. Good question. In what month were all 6 original Star Wars films released?
That's W1 Party, December.
Nope. Wrong end of the spectrum there.
I'm going to say May. This is KM6KFW.
Bingo. May it is.
Read it off.
Which Star Wars character was partially named after director George Lucas's son? Dexter Jetster. See if I can find a different genre here. Released.
Double, all we got was release.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever I doubled with, go ahead. Alrighty, what year was the very first model of the iPhone released?
(2007) KN60FT.
Bingo, 2007 is the correct answer. What is the name of the man who launched eBay back in 1995? Who launched eBay 1995? Pierre Omidyar. Omidyar. I don't know, some rich dude.
What were the charges brought against Ponsar's Star Chumley?
Can you repeat one more time?
What were the charges that were brought against the Ponsar's Star Chumley?
Was it like drug trafficking?
Weapons? I'll give half and half. It was a unlawful possession of a firearm and a gross misdemeanor of attempted drug possession.
Chumley all out.
Who was the, well, I won't say who was the best. How many James Bond actors have there been?
Nine, KN60FT.
Ding, 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 you're right.
Which planet has the most gravity?
Earth, KM6, KFW.
Negative. think bigger.
W1FRD.
You got it, Fred. Which company owns Bugatti, Lamborghini, Audi, Porsche, and Ducati?
Volkswagen, WG5UK.
Bingo. And which auto brand was the first to offer seatbelts?
W1FRD.
Negative.
Probably Volvo, AM6, KFW.
Nope, they're no longer making cars, haven't made cars in quite a while.
Is that Ford Tough and GMC?
Nope, that would be Nash Motors. Oh, here you go. Which car is often called the first muscle car?
The Impala.
Nope. Not a Chevy. Negative, not a Ford.
6 ULG.
Ford did not want it to be a Dodge.
I'm doubling up with you guys, I'm sorry. ULG, go ahead.
Oh, I remember.
We are doubling all over the place. Sorry, try again.
Just remember it has Mobile in it. That's all. KM6, KM2.
That it had Mobile in it. No, it wasn't an Oldsmobile. All right, it was a Pontiac. Come on.
I said GTO. Is that not it?
Yes, GTO, and if you said it earlier, I didn't hear you. My apologies. Yep, Pontiac GTO.
This KM6 ULG, my wife's sitting here, and that she just blurted out. As a matter of fact, both of these she's getting right, but she don't have a license, so I'm going to take credit for that one.
She can jump on there as long as you're in control of the station.
Chrysler 300, 1955.
That would have been a really good guess, but no, it was the Pontiac GTO. I guess that's kind of all in your perspective. There were a bunch of them back there, and that Chrysler 300 would have been a good contender. That was first ones came out with the Hemi, wasn't it? The small 2-something Hemi, 263 or something like that, 262.
First overhead valve V8 engine. What is the most radioactive element?
Titanium.
Plutonium.
No.
polonium.
Bingo. That's Sandy. And for TNT.
That'd be me. KN6 GST.
Correct. And just a heads up, you got a weird echo behind your audio.
What is the smallest country in the world?
Isn't it like Sealand or something?
There's my good Catholics at.
Luxembourg, KM6 KFW.
City.
Bingo on the Vatican City.
When a nuclear reactor experiences a meltdown, what is the element called when the material melts together until it's molten lava?
I think that's ocraponium.
Or hazardous waste. Actually given it a name. It's called corium. Kind of fitting given it's the elements that are inside the core of the reactor, so it's called corium.
Okay, I'll ask a really obscure, very nerdy video game related question. What Arnold Schwarzenegger movie has inspired a Silent Hill video game from the original PlayStation with its school, I guess, setting? I'll leave it at that. WG5DEK.
Kindergarten Cop.
Build it.
All right, folks, we're nearing up on an hour. Trying to dig out that trivia. Any hot last questions you guys want to share before we wrap this one up?
What is brass an alloy of?
Is it bronze? Yeah, I can't remember the other one.
What was the longest movie ever made?
One more time, you kind of broke up. Is it the longest movie? Is that what you asked about?
Yes, what was the longest movie ever made? And I can give you 4 choices. Dances with Wolves, Hamlet, The Stand, or The Cure for Insomnia.
Dances with Wolves.
Nope.
Gone with the Wind in there?
Nope. Gone with the Wind's not in there, and actually, it's definitely not one of the longest movies ever made.
I guess nobody hit it so far?
Okay. The Cure for Insomnia, believe it or not, is a movie.
With a title like that, I wonder how good it sold.
Up all night watching it.
Exactly, W6CRP.
Phil, KM6ULG. Guess I'll get one last one. Still in nuclear. What are the top three major nuclear accidents known to man?
3 Mile Island, Chernobyl, and what do we call the one that just happened in Japan, I believe it was, wasn't it?
Was, but
You were pretty noisy there, Brian. I couldn't make it out.
basically got it. Does anyone else get
Alrighty. Well, I think we'll call it a night. Thanks for joining in on trivia. Showing we can still do it when we don't have all the computer stuff behind us. Maybe next time I'll try to get myself a little more organized. We have a topic. But thanks, folks, for hanging in there and joining in. And thanks to the BBR Club for letting us use their repeater. And good night, everybody. W6CRP, we're returning the channel back to its normal usage. Thanks for joining the 2-Meter Crew Antinet.
Joining in, and thanks, Carlos, for picking up the slack, M6CMB.
Yeah, Chris, thank you for stepping in there and getting it tonight.
almost sounded like you were sounding out of the Twilight Zone there, Phil, KM6ULG. Enjoyed the trivia. Kind of interesting. Thanks for doing that.
Yep, that's Chris's idea. He usually has at least a few good questions when he's coordinating the net. And I think most folks kind of enjoy that, get a chance to chime in here and there. So thank you, Chris. N6CMB.
Thank you, Chris. Phil, KM6ULG.
All right, good night, you guys. W6CRP, clear.
For all the trivia questions, Chris and Carlos and everyone else that contributed. It was all really fun. WG5EEK.
Thanks, Chris, Carlos, for putting it on. KH6GST. Catch you next time.
base weather says 40 and 80 is going to be good tonight.